Rise and shine, shine, rise. Today is the last day in Oman. At least we hope so. And I woke up hell early, unnecessarily, and I couldn't fall asleep afterwards. So we're getting ready to go for breakfast. Hello. Hopefully you can hear me with the headphones on. I was thinking, should I just take a walk to the beach, sit on the beach, talking to you like a bitch? But all of these great plans, they face the reality. I ate and I want to smoke, so we're going back to the room. I'm gonna probably smoke because like smoking outside with this weather is crazy. But I do not smoke in a room. Please note it. While I'm on the way, I'm gonna say a few things. Yesterday, I was trying to capture my last day in Oman. I'm in Oman. Today's the last day. Turned out it wasn't the last day in Oman. We hope and we pray that today is the last day being in Oman. And to be honest, yesterday when I found out the news that I'm not going home, I was kind of pissed. Not pissed, I was just like, the boredom, bro. The boredom is insane. Like, here is nothing to do, I swear. Like, you can imagine doing nothing. How you can say, multiply it by 100. Like, that nothing you have here to do. Okay? Like, if you stay... Anyhow, if you stay in Dubai, okay, Dubai is like a place where you have a lot of things to do, but okay, for example, take a small village in the middle of nowhere, okay, you can explore what they have in there. Maybe a farm, maybe a unique shop where people work with their hands, you know, like something. Here, no. Welcome back. I mean, they have here some things, I guess, but the thing is that it's fucking hot out, okay? And if you desire to explore the region, the Oman itself, Muscat, any place, Salalah, okay, it means that during summer, you cannot do that. I swear, I wanted to go to Oman for a long time to see dolphins and everything. But when it's 40 degrees out, there is no chance that you can survive that going in the open sea with that type of weather, because you would get, I don't know the name, when the sunstroke? It's not a sunstroke, but hopefully you get what I mean. So the plan is, I'm gonna smoke now, probably later, okay? I'm still gonna go to the beach to talk to you guys with a great atmosphere, okay? And then a little swim, going back to the room, doing some business, shower, packing bags, and yalla go. That's the plan. Sounds great. What do you think? I think we have like max 5 minutes for me to film something outside at the beach. Okay, there's the beach. I don't think I'm gonna go and swim last day. Still, I don't think I'm gonna go and swim. I did touch the sea for the last time in Oman. Saying a girl who's going back to Dubai because she lives in Dubai and she can go to the beach any freaking day. Anyhow, I don't really remember what I've been saying in the last clips because my memory is like a fish memory. Anyhow, I want to say a few words about staying in Oman. A few days ago, more like 4 days ago, I feel like 4 days ago, I had the craziest pain in my belly. And it wasn't a stomach, it wasn't something. I didn't want to go to the toilet, if you know what I mean. It was just a pain, took to extreme level on in the area of left ribs that would go all around my rib cage. And of course I Googled, and it turned out to be the same organ as my mother had a problem with. And it all got me really scared. Oh my God. Um, I was terrified, to be honest. And this pain stayed with me for like 3 hours. I was in actual pain. I wanted to just lay down like this and do nothing. I was freezing, and I was at the same time feeling very, very hot. And the thing is that you might think, okay, you had this pain, just let it go. No, it stayed with me. I wouldn't say that I would have this pain 24/7. For example, right now I don't have a pain, but the thing is that it comes and goes. For this 3, 4 days, I still had the pain. Not as much as it was in the first place, not as hurting, not as painful, not as something that I should pay attention to. And I was trying to like change the diet a bit, not having coke and alcohol and blah blah blah, but um, it all seems not to affect anyhow. So I was like, okay, whatever. A few words about Amman, not about my stay. What I was saying that yeah, if you would stay in a village, then you would have something to do. Here, no. But what I mean, you have to take in a picture the fact that when I'm here right now is the summertime. It's June. It's almost plus 40. Sometimes it is plus 40. So doing something outdoors, it's not really like, it's not an option. And if we take indoors activities here is our mall, I would say. Pretty much everywhere in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, um, Oman. I feel like everywhere in the region, everything you can do is just the mall. Mall has some sort of arcades most of the time, cinemas, blah blah blah. But it's not the same as the summer somewhere in Europe, in Russia, in America, I believe. Yeah, so it was pretty boring, but I'm sure that if I would go here wintertime, I would have completely different experience. But not gonna lie, the hotel is incredible. Like it has, like the vibe here is like you're in paradise. I swear. But the food, bro. I understand if you stay in Marriott, in Hyatt, in anywhere, they would have normal food. It wouldn't be wow. It wouldn't be like, oh my god, a Michelin star. It wouldn't be awful food, okay? It wouldn't. It would just be a food that you ate, you feel alright, it might be delicious, you're just happy with things you ate. Here, bro, when I'm telling ya, the only thing they can do is alcohol and breakfast. I wouldn't lie, because anytime there was a room service or the restaurant in the hotel, it's just not the experience that you want to come back to. Swear by. Nah, will not recommend. And pretty much everywhere you go here in Oman, I'm sweating, guys. The food isn't great. If you go to Dubai, pretty much any place you pick, you're not gonna be disappointed. Yeah, there are a few cafes, restaurants, buffets, anything that it's like not good, you know. But in the end of the day, you're happy with the experience you got. Here, I wouldn't say so. Dubai, what I feel about Dubai is that it's such a hub for food. Like all of the immigrants from France, Spain, Mexico, anywhere in the planet, they came to Dubai, and some of them, they are in love with their cuisine. And because they are native with their food, groceries, culture, they do the greatest cafe or restaurant. For example, a taco place, for example, Russian places. It's just great. And I love this thing about Dubai. But in the end of the day, if you choose Lebanese, you're not gonna be upset, because kebab, I love kebab. Me kebab are best friends. Okay, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm going back to the room. Let's talk about more important things, and one of the most important things is that next week, Friday, I believe, my first song is gonna be released. Crazy. Do I believe in that? I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, because I'm not doing anything to promote this song. Like, for what reason? For this song to be popular, for me to become the second Michael Jackson? It's scary, you know. I'd rather be unseen, unheard, and everything. So yeah, be careful. If people is gonna notice me, I'm gonna be a pop star. Mark my words. Anyhow, I changed the cover for the song. I want to say twice, but I was sure about the cover in the first place, and then I was like, okay, let me make sure with people who's gonna be on the cover, because it's not just me. It's not like a selfie or just picture. And one of them said that, like, I'm not really comfortable with that. So I was like, okay, I guess that I'm gonna take another one. And another one is also a beautiful picture, but it's not like a cover. It's a great picture, and I wish that, like, one day maybe it will be a cover, but like maybe for another song. But the one that I had in mind, and the one that everybody agreed on, it has the vibe. It has the vibe of the song 2020 something. And eventually I got to change it. I changed the cover again. And thanks God I did, because for now I feel like everything is in its place and everything is the way it is supposed to be. But another thing happened is that I applied for a Schengen visa, okay? As a person who keeps the Russian passport, you have to take, you have to make visas for everywhere you go, except ex-USSR countries. So it's a big headache, and I applied, 2-3 weeks ago, and I paid extra for delivery, for my passport to get delivered to my apartment. And the date they say is 25th of June. Today is 23rd. Yeah, today's 23rd. And I was like, all right, I'm here in Oman, and exactly by the time as I'm back, I'm going to receive my passport, because the date that I put as the beginning of the trip is 27th. So usually they give you a passport 1-2 days before you're supposed to leave. Guess what? Friday, 19th of June, I received an email that, the passport arrived to the Abu Dhabi. The passport is dispatched for delivery. I was like, all right, they're not working, probably because it's like the organization that does something with passports and everything. They do not work on Saturday, Sunday. So I was like, okay, I don't mind. I'm gonna just wait for Monday to come, and I'm gonna change my SIM card. I changed my SIM card on Monday, and they called me, and I was like, yeah, hello, can we please schedule the delivery for Wednesday or Thursday? And they're just like, no, just call VFS and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like my delivery is not coming. Like, I feel that I have to go to Abu Dhabi still. So it is how it is. If that happens, that I need to go to Abu Dhabi. Rise and shine and shine and rise. Welcome back to Dubai. I didn't film much after in Oman, but I left pretty much around 12, like a normal checkout time, which is good. And now I'm in Dubai. This is my first official day back in Dubai. I came back, no, please don't fall. I'm on the way back home from doing my nails, and I bought Exponenta Never saw it in Dubai, never tried actually. So today I'm gonna try smth for the first time. And my favorite, carbonated water. Yeah, and it's freaking hot out, like hell. I'm home. I did a lot of work. I didn't do a lot of work. Why did I say that? Anyhow, first day in Dubai, like official first day in Dubai, as I said. And the thing is that, why did I don't know, it's correct. So yesterday I did a little planning for today, okay? And pretty much I'm good, you know? And it doesn't feel like I'm working. It feels like, yeah, I did something and that's it. So my plan for today, what I still have to do is working out, first work, second work, order groceries, like some items from specific place, and this I also did already, and I guess that's it. I already edited 2 videos today, which is very, very productive. I forgot to say, also I need to send materials to my music producer, because not only I was super productive today, but also I finished to write a lyrics for a new song. Round of applause to me. Can't be more than happy about this fact, because I am in love with the song. I love music that I do, but still some of lyrics, I feel like I could work on them a bit harder. And that's the reason why I'm just like, I like the song for 85%. Like, it's good enough, it's nice, okay? But I don't know how to change words, how to find the correct words. So this one is unique. I love it very, very much. Yeah, I have 2 hours before my work starts, so I'm planning to go to gym. After the gym, I'm gonna go to shower and I'll just work. And the thing is that I woke up early, right? And the reason why I feel so productive and the feeling like I'm not working even though I work is because it's almost 1 p.m. and I'm pretty much done for the day. Yes, I have a lot of work to do. I do not deny it. But still, I had a lot of things in my planner and I'm doing pretty great. I think that I should just wrap it right here, because I didn't plan to make a video of Oman, Dubai, I don't know, a day in Oman in comparison to a day in Dubai, or something like this, or a day in my life, you know. I didn't plan on that. I was just wanting to make a video, to record something in Oman, to be honest, because I didn't record anything in Oman except one video that's gonna be posted one day. Yeah, to capture somehow the moment. And I think I did a pretty good job. I want to thank you for watching this video. Please check out my hat, sex, drugs, kebabs from Istanbul, love Istanbul. Unfortunately, I'm in Dubai, so I'm only wearing this hat at home and taking this to different countries to travel with me. Thanks for watching, subscribe, hope you're well, love you, bye. Mwah.